Yo, if I'm being completely honest, this trailer has me hyped. Like, this opens up so many things. Like, first of all, in the actual devlog kind of thing, it says that you can craft lethals. Now, I don't know if you would craft them at, like, Pack-a-Punch or if there's a dedicated crafting station, but, ooh, it sounds good. You can have a support, a lethal, and a tactical. I'm assuming that the tactical would be like that ice ring that they show at like near the end, and the lethal would be the little bomb that's coming up in a second. But like, ooh boy, like and also Dark Aether story. That's like so cool. Ooh, like Now I think when you're gonna like upgrade weapons, when you start out with a weapon that is not the M1911, it is going to be a lowest tier weapon. It is going to be absolute garbage, like past round like 8 or something. But then you can buy better weapons off the wall, and then you can probably upgrade those weapons to better like versions of them at the Pack-a-Punch machine, which would be separate from Pack-a-Punching. And I'm assuming that that's what that terminal on Pack-a-Punch machine would be used for, which might work the same way how helicopter score streets might work in solo, or the database, the archives while you're doing solo, because it seems like the archives is that little treasure, like monitor, and yeah, but ooh, like, okay, also with upgradable perks, I don't know if it's going to be either you get another perk with it, or that perk gets upgraded to the point where, like, Juggernog becomes like 8 hits or whatever. Elemental Pop, I personally think it's. I think that it's going to be a perk where it's basically going to be Vigor Rush. It is going to be Vigor Rush. Where because they said it's going to be a different ammo type. You're going to shoot it and it's going to pop on impact, giving you more points. And I think that's why we might not see double tap in this, because they saw Vigor Rush and double tap and how many points you can get from that, and they're like, you know, we want you to be overpowered, not be rich. So that's why I think you don't see double tap. But Speed Cola though, ooh, it's looking nice. Like, it looks like that's ice cream container that's white and has like red, blue, and yellow dots on it. Ooh, it looked good. Jug looks like classy. Deadshot just looks straight up great. Ooh, I I really hope that there's a way to unlock Dead Ops RK3, because if it's just you have it from the start, that's kind of lame. So I wish it was like you had to do a special input command while getting Elemental Pop or something. Like maybe Konami code, and then you'll unlock Dead Ops Arcade 3. That would be so cool. Man. And also some of the Battle Pass stuff. Like in this, you play as operators. And with also the fact that things have rarities you can upgrade, and you can spawn in with not just an M1911, it feels much more like a campaign mission. Like you're gearing up, you know what you're in for. It's not, oh crap, the zombies are surrounding us, better get our crappy M1911s out. Like, it feels like a much more, you're going into this situation, there are things there to aid you, use them. Also, oh my god! Like, okay, the Forge as a separate, like, thing for, ooh, as a separate title for Pack-a-Punch is just so good. Like, Now, when I originally heard that like when originally I saw the forge, I thought, oh, you could probably craft guns there, and that's what the terminal would have been used for. But now that I know that's only lethals, probably not. Although it would be cool if you could craft box weapons. Although progression would not be a thing, so that wouldn't really be necessary. But ooh, speaking of progression, cross progression over multiplayer and zombies. This will be so good. Like, ooh. Like, the only reason why I have played multiplayer is because either it's BO2 or I want to get Dark Matter because yes. And just, oh, it looks so crisp. Like, ooh. Also that, like, dark aether, like, output from the machine in the middle. Ooh. I also love how they're not focusing on Nocturne Totem, but just using it as like, yeah, this is a thing that you're familiar with, but we're just gonna kind of add a lot more to this. Like, they tried to do that with the remasters in Black Ops 4, but they tremendously failed, as in they just, oh yeah, here's the original map and like, the two other sections. Like, they did it bad. They did bad. And, like, it's so bad. It's bad. Because, like, this game will be good. No matter what JC Backfire says, oh, I have a gut feeling it's gonna be trash, or it's gonna be mediocre, it's gonna be good. Some people were saying that it would, that people, that Treyarch was too scared to show the zombies reveal because that it's, like, not good. But my thoughts are, like, if you see the actual, like, teaser at the end of a multiplayer reveal, there is Samantha in the phone booth in that. And, like, even Weaver. So, that is, like, the exact thing. So, that means that they had this trailer prepared. Like, ooh, they weren't scared to show it off. They just had a really lengthy, like, Easter egg with it that, like, people were just kind of tuckered out of when doing multiplayer stuff. Oh my god. This game's gonna be so good. I can't wait to drop in with, like, the commando or the trench gun. Ooh. But, like, ooh. But yeah, coming up to this game, I really want to play through all of the campaigns of 1 and 2 because I played through 3 and that doesn't really matter that much. And 2, it's a little bit in the future and it's not, but I will play through 1 and 2 and I will try to do all the Easter eggs in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Well, not Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3 because there's the remasters. But, ooh, also, ooh, like, this is gonna be so good. Sentry gun. It will be camping at its best. Oh my god. Ooh, RCXDs? Yo, oh my god, a whole horde demolished by RCXD. Also, yo, these, like, what would you call them? Toxic dogs? Toxic hounds? Whew. I am for sure gonna be playing this map. My only concern is either I'm getting it on the PS4 or I'm playing it on my PC. If it's on my PC, I can record it fine and well, but I don't have a PS4 capture card. So, yikes. Anyway, that's like my very, like, basis thoughts on this, and it's gonna, ooh, also just woods, ooh. Also, like, what was that nighttime, though? Like, is jellyfish? I'm thinking that there might be, like, a Pack-a-Punch rotation. So, like, the Pack-a-Punch gets rotated out for the Dark Aether Blob, and it turns to nighttime. or it may be like a part of the Easter egg. But still, I'm pumped. I'm like really pumped. So yeah, that's like my very basic thoughts. So yeah.